Alright, so I wanted to share with you a very cool strategy that is going to allow you to continuously auto farm overnight without actually having to use stamina potions. So this is really useful for anyone who is free to play, you don't spend a lot of money, or you just don't want to burn your stamina potions when there's not a half event going on. And that's going to be a lot of the time. So what the strategy is going to involve is actually not having a lot of geared units. So that's another piece of good news is you don't need a bunch of gear. You don't need specific units. You want the opposite. Now, you do have to think a little bit. It involves a little bit of strategy because what this strategy is going to involve is actually calculating the amount of time that it takes in order to run a quest versus the amount of time that your stamina regeneration naturally refreshes. So in Grand Cross, it refreshes at a rate of 1 every 2 minutes, which is very generous compared to a lot of other gacha games, by the way. Now what you want to do is pick a quest that you want to farm overnight without using stamina potions, of course. And I have personally found that the cooking food quests have worked the best for the strategy. It's not like you have to do them, though. You can adapt the strategy to whatever quest that you want, but it works the best, and you guys will see why. So at a rate of 1 every 2 minutes, the easy cooking quests take 4 stamina. So you could do the quick math here. That means that you want to adapt your team, or probably in a lot of cases your single unit that you're using, to farm this at a speed of about 1 run every 8 minutes. And in that case, you are regenerating your stamina at the same rate that it is taking for you to actually farm the quest. And what that means is that you're never going to get to maximum stamina, so you're always taking advantage of your free stamina regeneration, so you don't have to worry about being inefficient and letting it go to waste when you're at the maximum. But also, more importantly, is you're never going to get to the lowest amount of stamina. You're never going to get to 0 to where the game prompts you to use a stamina potion. And of course, if you don't have that setting ticked on your auto battle, then it's going to stop it. So it's really great. It works super well. And I want to just share with you guys a couple of other tips that you can use, because this strategy is really going to involve making some tweaks and adjustments depending on whatever unit you decide to use, the CC of that unit, what their skill kit is, you know, if you've leveled them up, if you have done anything. You're going to have to make individual adjustments based on whatever unit you decide to use. So it's not like you have to use this person and you have to use this gear. You have to do it this way. You can adjust this, but there are a lot of things that you can use to adjust. And just as an example, one of the really easy ones right off the bat is making sure to turn your auto battle from ×2 speed down to ×1. So that is already going to slow your runs down a tremendous amount. So this right here, it's on ×2 probably most of the time. For those of you guys watching, you can actually turn it down to ×1, where you're at just the regular speed. Another one is turning on your ultimate animations if you have them off. I know it's crazy. You probably want them off a lot of the times when you're normally farming, but in this situation, you actually want to turn them back on if you feel like you are running the quest too quickly. Now, you're going to have to make some tweaks and adjustments. You can do some other things as well. But if you are to be over or under, it's really important as well. I will say this. It's better to actually have your runs take a little bit longer than a little bit shorter. And the reason is, if it takes shorter, then you're eventually going to end up getting to 0 stamina, and your auto battle is going to interrupt, or it's going to stop because it's going to prompt you to use a stamina potion. If you go a little over, you might end up getting to maximum stamina and letting a little bit of it go to waste, but that's generally a little bit of a better option than having your auto battle completely turn off, you know, in the middle of the night or somewhat. Now, I have found a good champion to kind of start off with has been Red Bond, because he works very well for the easy cooking quests. And another reason is in his auto battle, he actually likes to default to using his defensive skills more so. And it's really weird because I have my auto battle set to offensive as well, but he still likes to default to his stance ability. And it's great too because it also heals him, so you're not going to have to worry about dying. He's still going to be charging up his ultimate orbs, and he's always going to use his ultimate, so you will still be progressing through the quest at a slow speed. And you can kind of tweak it and adjust it to have it take around 8 minutes. But again, it's not like you have to use one unit in particular. You can adjust this based on the units that you want to use, the units that you have. The important thing is to get the numbers right, how long it's taking you to farm versus your natural stamina regeneration rate. And just so you can see, he is going to use his defensive skills a lot of the time. And that's great because slowing down the run is what we want to do. Now, he will occasionally still use his offensive skills, but I found that the rate at which he uses defensive skills versus offensive skills and his ultimate versus how long it takes in order to clear out the enemies, it works very, very well for this strategy. So, and I'll just wait a second so you can see that after the enemy takes their turn, he is still going to use his ultimate. He will occasionally still use his offensive ability if he doesn't have a better choice, but the fact that he slows down the run quite a bit by using the defensive ability is awesome for a strategy like this. So, alright. And we have the animations on, so it's obviously slowed down even more. Anyway, that's enough of that. Just for an example, you guys can kind of tweak this however you want to use it best for you. But I've shared all the information that I'm going to share with you guys in the video, so that's pretty much going to be it. I hope that you guys enjoyed and that this helped out, and especially those of you guys who are free to play or you just don't want to burn your stamina potions when we don't have a half event going on. You could use this strategy to get some extra stuff. So thanks for watching, everyone. Have a great day. If you enjoyed this video and you want more like this in the future, consider subscribing. If this helped out, consider leaving a quick like as well. It means a bunch. And more Grand Cross Global videos should be popping up on the screen as well. Feel free to check them out. But if not, until next time, this is Salt of the Salty Guild signing out.